Hello, this is video diary number 10, I think. It's Friday the 2nd of October 2009, and it's not in Ulaanbaatar, this one. I'm on the Trans-Mongolian train on the way to Moscow, 3 days in. It's a 4-day trip, yeah, so I'm on the train and have been for 3 days. If I look a little shabby, then it's because there's not really any running water here, other than what you can wash your hands with. I haven't really been able to do that much washing, and looking forward to getting to the hotel in Moscow in about 24 hours' time, and spending a few hours in the bath, I think. Let me show you the cabin. This is what's called a first class cabin, which means there's 2 people rather than 4 in the cabin, and that's Russia out the window there. Yeah, it's only me in this cabin though. It's a 2-berth, but there's nobody else. It's just me, which is quite good. And there's actually barely anyone on the whole train who speaks any English either. I think they're sort of expected there to be more tourists, more travellers, but actually there's just a lot of Mongolians and Russian people going to and from, selling things and that sort of stuff. Quite a few people tried to get me to take clothes off their hands before we went through customs on the Russian border, because it would be easier for me to get them through. Although, frankly, I don't think that 10 baby romper suits are going to be that discreet if I try and take them through customs, so I said no. And a good job I did too, because it was thoroughly searched about 3 times, and it was all at 2 o'clock in the morning, which was a little bit disorientating. But that's all over now. That was the first day. This is the scenery, as you can see now, although we're just going past some thick trees at the moment. I might as well keep the camera here, really, because you don't need to see me. It was stunning scenery as we went round Lake Baikal, for the first sort of day, and that was amazing. And then it sort of just became this sort of flat scrubland, really, and there wasn't really that much to look at, and it was fairly grey as well. But today it seems to be quite a lot nicer, and especially with the sort of the golds and the greens of autumn, it's really quite nice today. To be honest, there isn't really that much for me to say, because I've been on a train for 3 days, and so really not much has been happening. I'll do a bit of writing now and again, I'll read, but really there's not a great deal to do, so I can't really update you on much. So I think that's probably about it. For perhaps more interesting video diaries, then I'd recommend some of the earlier ones, although having listened to the first one again, I realised that you could hardly make out my voice in that one, so perhaps some of the later ones. This will probably be the last one, because tomorrow I get to Moscow, then I fly on Sunday to London, and that's it, back to work on Monday. So this will probably be the last video diary. Thank you for watching them, if you have been watching them. And I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye.